There's something really special about finding places in Japan where everything just feels a little slower. Today we're exploring Matsumoto and Azumino surrounded by the Japanese Alps. And this ended up being one of those moments where we got to experience a completely different side of Japan. From exploring a beautiful historic castle, to cycling through rice fields with incredible mountain views, visiting a wasabi farm, trying some local food, and finding one of the best places we've taken the girls so far. This is the Japan we absolutely love. Beautiful, peaceful, and full of those little moments you just don't expect. Views of the Alps. So we are heading to the Matsumoto Castle, and the whole castle ground is quite large, so it's a nice area to come, stretch your legs after a big long car ride, and wow, just got my first view of the castle. That is pretty impressive.
Mommy, I feel so happy.
That is beautiful. This one is actually quite unique. It's got the black exterior and it almost looks like the roof is the bird's wings flying away. But not only does that make this place special, but also the view. So you've got the castle in the foreground, the koi fish swimming underneath, and then these beautiful Alps in the background.
Mommy, this is beautiful.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. At the moment, it's 1,300 yen per adult. Kids under 6 are free. So we got in for 2,600 today, and that means we get to go inside.
His mustache is like a lion.
Yeah, it's fake, isn't it?
He looks spooky.
The views over there of the Alps, so pretty. Jeez, you're an Instagram. Castlegram, I should say. Castlegram. So the castle was built during the end of the Samurai War era and was designed more for defense rather than elegance. That's why it has narrow windows for archers and guns, steep staircases, and hidden defensive features inside. Whoa. This is so cool. That's where they fired their weapons out. Can you see anyone?
Yeah, I think a bunch of people.
I feel like I'm in the bottom of a pirate ship.
This
Oh my
is
god.
the dropper.
This is the dropping hole. Just drop your stones down.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo, peekaboo. The Alps in the background are a pretty good view. So many stairs. I think we're at the tippity top. Pretty nice views. So we're now on the top floor. It was a little bit of a mission to get up here. So many different levels of steps, and they're very steep with the little kids. It can be a bit flowed. Well, that was definitely worth the money to get up into that castle, check it out properly from the inside, and just to get the views as well over the city. And now we're heading to the next stop, and that is a place called Frog Street. So Frog Street isn't the official name. It was nicknamed that, and that is apparently because there used to be a lot of frogs in the water nearby. And unfortunately, a flood came through and kind of destroyed their habitat. So the locals actually built some shrines and statues. We've got to look for the froggies. Is that a frog too?
What?
Oh my goodness, there's more here.
What?
So many frogs.
Frog village?
This is Frog Street. Got another frog? I see a lot of frogs here. Look at all these.
Yeah, look at them.
Good job, guys. She said it really good, hey? I think it's a rice cracker.
So cute, I don't eat it now, but...
I think the pigeons want your crackers.
That stuff around there is pretty good. I ate some of its cheek off.
Ouch. It is only small, but it's a fun little thing to do with the kids. They like spotting all the frogs everywhere. And it's right along the river, so it's nice to just walk along there too. It's fun in his cozy spot. I've really been enjoying visiting these smaller cities in Japan. I think it's opened my eyes to understand Japan a little bit more because I'd only been to Tokyo, Osaka, Nara, Kyoto, but now that we've done a little bit more in the Alps regions, it's helped me to see there's a peaceful side to the places here as well. But this is just so nice and such a good way to spend an afternoon. Good morning and welcome to another stunning day here in Japan. Today we are leaving Matsumoto and we're heading to a place called Azumino. It's the area right next to Matsumoto on the map, and it is just full of beautiful rice paddies. And today's such a gorgeous day that we're gonna go and try and hire some e-bikes. Just like with so many of our drives around Japan lately, that was so stunning. We're just surrounded by these impressive mountains and Alps, and it's just so cool to see them with a little bit of snow still on top. We're heading over to the bike rental shop now. Don't even know if it's open, don't even know if they have e-bikes or kid seats. Who knows? Let's go find out.
I hope that they have kid seats, because otherwise we're going to go on the bikes, and that's mostly what I want to do today. To go on your guys' lap.
Good news, the bike shop is open. Bad news, possibly. They are just manual bikes that are outside. There's some little kiddie looking seats.
Electric bikes from the 1990s. These would have been like the first generation of e-bikes.
I think that's a kiddie seat. I think we can do it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's the bits that are going to help us. Bike hire was a success. We were able to get 2 e-bikes with 2 kids' seats and 2 kids' helmets. They didn't provide us helmets, I'm not sure why, but anyway. But I'm so excited to ride these bikes. They have drawn out a route for us to take. They even got to the point where they gave us this map and pegged it to the bike so we can follow the proper direction to get up somewhere. And our first stop is up here, and that is the Daio Wasabi Farm. Family ready? You anxious to be with Mummy?
I'm worried if I'm gonna fall there.
Whoa. Let's do it.
This is fun! Those guys are like a rocket. Things so slowly.
Finally off that main street. Whew, that was scary.
It's harder than I thought.
So far I don't think I've pedaled more than 1 or 2 times.
This is amazing. I didn't even have to hold on, really.
This is pretty cool. There's our first rice paddy, guys.
Rice paddy.
Wasabi Farm this way. Wow, look at those views.
Wow.
Been behind us this whole time. Tom was paying out the age of these batteries, but these bikes are pretty good. Wow. Look at this, guys. Gorgeous.
This is prettier than I thought.
Oh my goodness.
Better than I thought.
It's beautiful.
I thought.
That is just such a beautiful view. Tom just said he saw a sign back there that said Azumino, the heart of cultural Japan. And I mean, look around. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling the heart. There's just no way that last time we were in Japan we felt this peaceful feeling. Like nowhere, really. But following that classic golden route, it's kind of hard to get away from the busyness. But gosh, come out here and you will find serenity. It's so pretty. Come on, e-bike, up the hill. Come on. You can feel the little pull battery now. Hey, Callie. How's it going, baby? Thumbs up? Gotta love watching him take off. Oh, I did the same. Wow. I think we're getting close. So many bikes. I don't think I've ever seen this many bikes. We made it to the Wasabi Farm and I'm really excited for this. We've obviously never been to a wasabi farm before. Go get that wasabi, girl. It's a massive area, hey. This is the whole farm area. It's huge. So something I wasn't expecting is admission is actually free. You can come into the farm area, walk around and see it all free of charge. Wow. That's wasabi. Isn't that cool?
This is my big yucky.
It's a little bit spicy. Wasabi flavored potatoes. Do you reckon they can do anything? Yeah. What'd you say? You don't really like wasabi?
We've got wasabi frankfurt. Break sausage with a little bit of wasabi in it.
That's like the best wasabi something I've ever had. That's really nice, that sausage. We're getting chippies. They were wasabi chips, but they've got like a shaker packet, so you don't have to add the wasabi. Wasabi is in a packet. And these ones for kids. Good French fries too. I think these ones are gonna taste like wasabi though. Oh, that smells like the wasabi I don't like.
It's vegetable and wasabi.
You taste a lot of wasabi? You can smell the wasabi. We're just having a wasabi feast
If only
here.
I like wasabi.
I have not minded it yet, but I haven't had these chips, so let's see.
That sausage.
Oh, interesting. You want to try it? You don't like it? It's spicy. My tongue's burning. Kids aren't sure about that. We've never really had a good experience with wasabi. Until now. That sausage. And honestly, these chips are kind of growing on me. Did you get the mix?
Yep.
Half vanilla, half wasabi, just so we can lick this side if the other one's bad. Ready? Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't really taste wasabi.
It's one of the white bits. Maybe the white bit is even yummier.
It's like so subtle. It's good.
Trick from Australia.
Oh. Yes, wasabi chip in wasabi ice cream. This is what we do with McDonald's soft serves and fries.
I've heard this is culturally appropriate in Japan.
It's so spicy, these chips. Don't do it with spicy chips. Have you had a wasabi chip?
No.
Sometimes you get one and it's like, ooh.
Yep, tastes like wasabi.
Kind of hurts. Fun fact, I heard that
Thank you.
a lot of wasabi around the world, including Australia, actually isn't real wasabi. So they actually use like horseradish and colouring and flavouring and stuff to make it like wasabi. But apparently wasabi is quite expensive and it's really hard to grow. We're just learning about how it actually tastes here in very many different ways. The mouth.
The last bit of wasabi touched my tongue. Probably a build-up.
Too much wasabi. Honestly, this place is massive. And we've made it literally nowhere. We're at the front entrance still.
It's pretty spicy.
I'm proud of you for trying.
I don't really like it. I tried to wasabi chips and they were pretty bad.
Look at all the water they need for it. Literally just constantly running streams of water. It looks kind of spooky. Look at this. It's so pretty. So you can actually do boat rides here. Unfortunately today they're closed due to the weather being predicted to be bad. But oh my goodness, it's so pretty. The water is so clear. Look at how clear it is. My very uneducated briefing of the wasabi farming is that it does always need flowing water and really clean water too. So that's why this area is so good for growing it, because this water just comes out of the Alps. So I mean, it's the clearest, most clean water. And lucky wasabi, it gets to have all of it. Wow, it's definitely got an Alps view. Wasabi and Alps. It is so weird crazy. Seeing the river covered.
Yeah, river covered.
I'd like to know what these mean actually. If someone can tell me. We should have Googled it by now. We've seen so many. And of course they've just casually got a shrine in here too. It's so beautiful. It's a cave. This is so cool. Ooh, Bugala, get out of here! I think it's Mila the monster. Well, so far this is proving to be more than just a little bit of a wasabi farm. It's like a whole adventure. It's been really fun so far. Cave hunt, view hunt, it's very nice. Is she holding wasabi?
And giant spiders.
Oh gosh. Wasabi spiders. Do you want to try those next?
No.
Callie found the happy red megaphone. Oh, it's not very good. It doesn't really work. Pretty, isn't it? Why is this wasabi farm so beautiful? And why is it free? They provide free entry, but as soon as you walk in, they tempt you with all the food. And now we're doing a forest walk. What is this place? What? What? Let me know if you have a family call. We have one and Callie's been using it a lot lately. It's very cute. What? What? There's barely any people along this path we're walking. And it's just such a nice way to spend a day riding bikes and walking around this beautiful forest path. And honestly, it just doesn't feel like the first Japan trip in any way at all. This is definitely more my style. Bit wet. All done at the wasabi farm. That was actually really cool. Learning about the wasabi, eating the wasabi, beautiful. Obviously you could ride your bikes around all these rice paddies, go check out some different fields and just take your time. But we are getting a bit hungry for some lunch now, so we're gonna head back to the bike shop, drop the bikes back and go and get some lunch. Family bike ride, take 2. Say bye wasabi farm. Don't crash, don't crash. That's pretty. This is very nice. Woohoo! It does. Oh my goodness, look at this water. That's gotta be the clearest water I've ever seen. I wish you could see what I can see right now because it's just beautiful here. And when I say that, I mean in real life because the camera just doesn't do it justice. So it's been pretty easy to follow the route. Not only do we have the map, but they also do have just signs everywhere you're meant to turn. So if you just follow the big red signs everywhere, then you shouldn't get lost. Even if you don't get lost, probably not a bad thing because it's so beautiful everywhere. This is nice. If you're planning a trip to Japan and you haven't put any of these Alps and northern Japan areas on your radar, then I'm hoping these videos that I've been putting out lately have been helping you to see how beautiful it is and just how you can experience such a different side of Japan to the one that is a very typical route. Obviously, go and see those places. Make sure you do them because they are amazing. But just make sure you come back and do some other places that just lets you experience it in a completely different way. I'm very glad that we've done this trip. And Japan has gone up in my favorite countries again. It was already pretty high up, but now it's even higher. That is quite the view. So we just returned the bikes and it was 1,800 yen total, which is just unheard of for e-bike hires. So cheap and just so beautiful. And now we've found a hidden little soba noodle shop. Hello, Daddy. Konnichiwa.
Not gluten free.
Not gluten-free. Okay, so Callie and I can't have the soba noodles, unfortunately. They aren't just buckwheat, they are mixed with flour. So we got some fried tofu, and then we just got some plain rice. We've been eating a lot of plain rice this trip. And meanwhile, I'm watching Tom with his udon noodles. Looks so good. It's like the best tofu I've ever had.
Because they take the tofu and then they wrap it in sugar.
And then deep fry it. Good idea, guys.
I love the tofu.
We might need to order some more tofu. It's always fun when you get your little sides on your dishes. No clue what this one is, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, pickled ginger. That's really nice too. We ordered more tofu because it is so good and we were all kind of fighting over it, so we got more. I think the girl loves her tofu. Honestly though, she eats tofu better than she does meat, so I think it's saying something about her future.
How are you feeling of today?
Yep.
So I just picked up the check that was at the end of the table. And I was thinking, this will be a little bit. 1,620 yen for all of that. A giant bowl of soup with noodles, big bowl of rice, and 2
Extra
tofu dishes. We just fed our whole family for that much money. Between the bike ride and lunch, we've just not spent as much money as I expected. These little girls are getting pretty good at their pronunciations. So while we've been in this area, we've been staying at a beautiful farm stay on Airbnb. This is actually an apple farm, and the hosts even gave us some of their beautiful fresh apple juice, and it's so yummy. But this whole area that we are staying is just so beautiful. It's a lot of farmland, and there are actually a lot of apple orchards. But right nearby our Airbnb, only a 5-minute drive away, there's this beautiful city park, and that's where we're heading to next. You ready for the park? Stoked. Let's go burn this energy. We've got some good views at this field of grass. Wow, I didn't really expect this. It's stunning. Look at this view, guys. So this isn't just a playground on the top of this hill. There is so much to do here. Obviously, you've just got this incredible viewpoint, but there's also like a toboggan you can go down. Then there's actually some animals here too, kind of like a zoo, almost.
There's bunnies and hamsters.
Bunnies and hamsters.
I love bunnies and hamsters.
Look at, oh, it's a bun bun.
I really want to go in that cage.
You want to go in there? Oh, he's so cute.
They are very hairy.
There are some closed gates, so I'm not sure if we're actually allowed to go in them, but the girls are just very happy that they found some bunnies. It's a tree tunnel.
I am right.
That is a big slide. That's so cool. Got to get up there first. Wow, we made it to the top. So high up here.
Are you serious? I'm not ready for this.
Woo!
Are you serious?
Ah! Oh! Hit the wall. Go, guys.
Are you serious?
Oh, watch out for mummy. Woo! That was crazy. Go, go, go. Get out of here.
Very bubbly.
Neil's just like clinging for her life. It's a very old rickety chair. Sit down and hold on. There she goes. Woo. Nice. This playground goes all the way up in here into the trees. Just a running track. Woohoo! Here she comes. Whoa, at the end it's very dangerous. This is beautiful. I just found the coolest slide ever. Come and look at this, guys. Oh my gosh.
Can I go on it?
Yeah, of course. It's a big walk back up when you're done. I'm a little bit anxious about this. We got a bit of a train. Go, Billy, go! I scooped you up! Oh, I'm vibrating! My head! What? I think we're all traumatized. The vibration was insane. I thought my brain was gonna pop.
Imagine like a 100-kilometre bike ride on gravel park condensed into like 20 metres.
Here we go again. Oh, Tom's flying. Scooped you again. Open your legs, open your legs, open your legs. He scooped her. My bum is so sore. All right, last one. Who wants to race? Race, race, race. You're gonna go faster because I have the bag. All right, here we go. Wait, you cheated. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it zaps you so much. If you've got kids, you have to come here. It's just such a good way to end our time here. But I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please hit that thumbs up. It really helps us to reach a wider audience. And if you want to see what we get up to next, we will be visiting some more hidden little places here in Japan. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and you'll see us again soon. Thank you so much for watching.